The losers focus on the winners, and the winners focus on actually winning. This is one of my favorite quotes, and it's always a great reminder to actually stay focused on your self-improvement goals. Because I see a lot of people, especially in the looks max community, they start comparing their looks to other people's, and instead of improving their looks, doing what they can to become more attractive, getting that great called physique, literally doing everything possible, instead they would like to drag other people down in a very, very negative way. As men, another man can have more money, maybe have more riz, be better with women, but there is nothing more intimidating for other men than just simply being more attractive than them. Whenever you are taller and more handsome than the majority of the population, I'm telling you right now, men are not going to just be friends with you, be super cool, and that's what you probably want deep down, man. Like, you might even be trying to looks max from a place of wanting to be more accepted by your peers, much like I did growing up, man. But you might glow up, and then that's just simply not the case. A lot of people will just give you weird vibes and hate you just because you leveled up, man. So today I'm just going to be discussing why handsome men in particular, you will be getting more hate than you have ever gotten in your entire life. More so than anything, man. More so than getting rich. More so than getting really attractive women. Becoming more attractive than the majority of the population's the easiest way to become public enemy number one. To give you guys a great demonstration of this, I'm actually going to give a real life example. So, a couple of years ago, there were these two YouTubers in particular who kept making YouTube videos about me. This was back in like 2022, and you cannot even find these videos because both of their channels have been shut down. Now, personally, I never even took the time to really watch the videos. I never responded to them, but they kept using my name, trying to get attention by using my name, and this was when I was a small YouTuber, man. I only had maybe like 15,000 subscribers, but they kept trying to bring me down for absolutely no reason, man. I was just on here trying to give free advice to people, and it triggered them, it upset them, and they both had tons of potential. They both could have become so much more attractive, gotten lean, really had a successful dating life, but instead they were choosing random men on the internet to hate on. And this is the life of a hater, man. You're not going to end up as the winner at the end of the day. You're not going to end up with the happily ever after because you are the one deciding that, man. You have complete control over your life. You have complete control over everything about your life, man. And the second you stop becoming a victim to that, to your genetics, oh, I was born this way, that is when you will actually start succeeding and having a happier life. Why do men actually hate you whenever you are simply just more attractive? You looks maxed, you've been high maxing, doing everything possible, and you are just receiving lots of hate. People are saying you look sus, you know what I'm trying to say. YouTube filters this word now. They're going to literally say anything and everything to discredit what you have done, man. I think a really popular one is how a lot of people try to say I'm not 6'6", when it's been confirmed by myself, it's been confirmed by Shane Fenn. I've been standing next to Connor Murphy, who is said on camera he's 6'3". This was a couple years ago.
So my height, I say I'm 6'2" because I think 6'2" is a perfect height, but to be honest, I'm closer to 6'3". Okay.
And you can tell that I'm obviously about 3 inches taller, man. But people are still going with the false truth that I'm 6'2", 6'3", when they know I'm 6'6", man. They just want to try to discredit you. Now, the number one reason is going to be insecurity and jealousy. Whenever a man is not confident with his own looks, what he's going to try to do is project this insecurity onto others. So one thing you might get as a handsome man is, let's say you're just looking good, doing your own thing, randomly people are just saying you don't look good. People are trying to make fun of your looks, your bros, anything like this. So let's say you're posting content online, same sort of scenario. People will say you're looking average, anything like this, to try to discredit the sort of work that you've gone through. The second one, I've discussed this in the past, but it's going to be masculine competition. This is the most popular one, man. As men, we are all competing for essentially women. I'm going to be honest. At the end of the day, just about anything and everything men do is for women because we are biologically bred. It's in our DNA to exist for one thing and one thing only. It's to have sex, man. We are here to reproduce. This is our biological purpose. We don't know anything else. So when a man is out there out competing you, just by existing. Like, he looks better than you in every single way. You are going to want to try to take something away from him. You're going to want to say, oh, he does this with other men. Oh, he plays on that side of the team. Oh, he's not even attractive. Oh, he's this. You're going to try to say anything to discredit what this guy is doing, man. Social conditioning is also a very popular one that no one really considers, actually. Like, we are just kind of grown up in a hater society at this point. Like, whenever you see somebody doing better, I've used this analogy before, like driving a Ferrari, for example, you have to cope and create excuses as to why they have that Ferrari. Oh, they must not have any free time to spend time with their friends and family. Oh, they must hate their life. Oh, they're depressed. Same thing with being attractive, man. There's some sort of social conditioning that this person is vain, this person's narcissistic, this person only cares about his looks. If he cares about his looks, if he puts a little bit of effort, then that's all he cares about, I guess. Like, there's some sort of social conditioning to just try to bring it down, because society doesn't like things that stands out, man. They don't like anything that stands out. It's wired into our DNA. Most people blend in, and the second you're not blending in, you're just a prime target for the hate. Like I just said, a very popular reason that you will get hate whenever you become more attractive, especially if you are aware of it, is the attractiveness equals arrogance stereotype. Now, this is a very popular stereotype to where if you are good looking and you know that you are good looking, you're not putting yourself down. You're not like, oh, I'm just an average guy, like, oh, I can't even get that girl. Like, you don't really have confidence that meets your current level of attractiveness. This now means that you have an ego, you're egotistical, oh, you're narcissistic. And another great example of this is my walking videos, man. I have always created this content. I told you guys why. It's to show the result of improving yourself. And not just that, it's a social experiment. It's to show how people look at me when I'm out in public, just walking. I'm not doing anything in particular, just filming the reactions, man. And people, you guys have seen the comments. Narcissistic, egotistical, blah, blah, blah. Am I really? That's up to you to decide. I'm not going to say anything on the matter. From my personal experience, whenever I go back in time, I didn't really get a lot of hate, man. Like, in high school, no one would make up rumors about me. No one would try to say anything about me because I was an average guy. I blended in with everyone, man. There was nothing to hate about because I was a ghost, man. Nobody really cared. And you guys all say, oh, looks doesn't matter, looks doesn't do this. But then the second I leveled up, I became more attractive. Then I had girls coming after me. And then guys, they started the rumors up, man. This was a while ago. And it happens when you put the work in. It happens whenever you do try to stand out. You actually put in the work to become that guy. Whenever you looks max, it's going to truly change how everybody looks at you, man. Some people will admire you, especially men, but this is very, very rare. Most men, I'm gonna be honest, they're going to feel threatened by you. If you're an attractive, well-dressed man, you speak well, you take good care of yourself, you're lean, you're looking freaking good, people will assume one of three things. Number one, that you are arrogant. You think you're better than everyone. Oh, why is he dressed like that? Who does he think he is doing all of that? Two, you've had it easy. Some people think I got lucky by becoming an influencer. Oh, the height growth videos and the reaction videos made me famous when I have over 1,000 videos posting daily for 4 years. When was the last time you did something daily like that for 4 years? I can guarantee you, if any of you guys posted on YouTube every single day for 4 years, you would magically start blowing up and getting traction on this platform as well. Most people don't have an easy life, man. Even the people who appear to have an easy life, they've got their struggles of their own, man. And number three is you do not deserve your success. You've never worked for anything. Even after you look smacks, people are gonna gaslight you. Say that, oh, you were always attractive. Oh, you always looked great. When you were the one experiencing it, man, you know how people treated you. You know how people responded to you. They didn't care. But after you level up, they're gonna act like, oh, you were like that all along. Nothing even changed. Just to make themselves feel better, man. It's kind of sad if you ask me. And this is why I've created everything that I have to this day, man. This is the reason I got certified to become a personal trainer and started training people since the age of 18. I trained people in person for years, working with over 1,000 people. Like, I worked with 50 clients a week across 3 different gyms. Like, I was hustling, I was grinding, and I wanted to help more people, so I started doing the online coaching. And then now I'm still doing the online coaching, but I'm also doing the school community where we can have these like-minded people. These people trying to level up, and I want to give you guys the content so you actually know what to do, man. You know exactly how to become more attractive. You know how to optimize your health to potentially grow taller. I've never guaranteed that you will grow taller. I'm just trying to help you guys optimize your natural genetics. Same thing with my supplements. I love supplements. I take like 30 pills plus a day myself. Even that one health obsessed dude, I forget his name actually, but he takes like 100 supplement pills every single day because the science is there, man. Even the wealthiest people in the world, they are taking tons of supplements because it works. That's why I have Aries Rage right behind me, Titan Grow 2.0. I take these every single day to optimize my health, to optimize testosterone. They're all produced in a lab in Colorado. FDA regulated facilities designed for human consumption to become your best version of yourself, man. It is designed and tested to pretty much just help you level up in every single way. That's why I created it. Every single thing about my personal branding, what I've created, what I offer you guys, it is just to help you level up. I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm not going to offer you guys anything BS. I'm not ever just going to be on here yapping to yap because I don't like wasting time and I don't want to waste your time. Now let's talk about why people will actually try to discredit you whenever you are more handsome, meaning they're going to say, oh, you didn't actually level up. Oh, you didn't actually work hard to get that job. Oh, you didn't do this. You didn't do this. Number one is if they cannot beat you, they will try to discredit you. They want what you have. They want to take away what you've been creating. It doesn't matter how hard you've worked behind the scenes. They haven't seen it. They don't want to believe it because they're not willing to put in the work themselves. So they want to try to take that from you. When I was just a little bit bigger, 5 to 10 pounds more, I would always get juicing accusations. And so it's like whenever you are ripped, people just assume that you're on gear. Even now, I like 200 pounds, 6'6", which is not that impressive for my height. People still will assume I'm taking stuff, man, just to stay like at a low body fat percentage. Like I said, people are always going to be trying to discredit what you do. Now, there are a lot of fake natties, but it should be fairly easy to spot them in this day and age of the influencers. And if you are an influencer, for example, you're going to get like the scammer accusations, stuff like that. Like people say my supplements, my school, it's scamming people. Well, you guys know what a scam means. Like a scam is basically false advertising, giving something to somebody that's misleading. It's not really what it is, but you guys have seen it, man. All of my testimonials speak for themselves. I have an entire page of over 100 people talking about working with me one-on-one, buying my supplements, how I've helped them level up. You're not just going to get that stuff by accident, man. And like I said, these people, they just want to try to discredit anything you're doing. Now, if you're a handsome man watching this, you want to know how to address the hate, what to do, because I've talked with you guys one-on-one, like in my DMs, sometimes I'll respond to you guys, and you say like how much it bothers you, your self-esteem, stuff like this, but the thing is, you can't let it get to you. You just have to learn to ignore it. You can't feed into it. You can't let it affect your subconscious. It's best to even not look at it. Like, nowadays, I'm at a point where whenever I see someone created a video about me, I don't watch it. I don't care, because I already know what type of person's creating this video. I already know who they are as a person. They're not trying to level up. They're not trying to improve, because they're never going to see me on here making a full video on another man, because it's not the coolest thing to do, man. So just to remember, guys, if you are getting hate, this means you're on the right path. You are doing the exact thing that haters don't like, and you just got to keep digging in even further, man. Keep shining. Don't dim your shine just for other people's insecurities. Don't try to make yourself appear smaller than you really are just to make people feel good about themselves. Sadly, most men won't actually reach their full potential because they let the hate get to them. You're going to be different though, man. You saw this video, you're going to keep leveling up, get more money, get more attractive, get more girls. I believe in you, man. Subscribe if you're new. I love you with all my heart. Peace.